Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're jumping into Absolum, the brand new roguelite beat 'em up, and a massive thank you to Dotemu and Guard Crush Games for providing me with an early copy of the game so that I could bring you this review. If you're a fan of classic brawlers like Streets of Rage but crave that modern roguelite twist, this one's for you. I'll be sharing my thoughts on the game overall, but also with the perspective of a legally blind gamer, which includes accessibility and gameplay depth. So, what is Absalom? Well, Absalom drops you into the fantasy world of Talamh, where you play as one of the four outcast heroes fighting to reclaim magic from a tyrant Sun King Azra. Think of it as a mashup between Hades' procedural level design and satisfying combo heavy action of classic beat 'em ups. Every run is different, and every choice you make, whether it's your path, your power ups, or your hero, shapes the experience. You can pick from four unique characters. We have Karl, the sword wielding warrior, Galandra, the agile archer, Scyther, the construct human hybrid with heavy hitting moves. We have Brome, the frog wizard with wild spells. Each has their own skill trees, movesets, and playstyle, so there's plenty of replay value. Combat in Absalom is deceptively simple, two main attack buttons, light and heavy, plus a dodge. But don't let that fool you. There's a lot of depth. Each hero has unique combos, unblockable moves, and plenty of ways to chain attacks for maximum damage. You'll pick up weapons and spells mid-run, each with their own effects and sound cues. The roguelite structure means you'll always be unlocking new abilities, weapons, and upgrades. Even if you fail a run, you're still progressing and getting stronger for the next attempt. This is something I really enjoy, because I'm going to be honest, I am not great at the game. In terms of accessibility, the two button system is a huge plus for anyone who struggles with complex inputs. The sound design is top notch. Every hit, dodge, and enemy has distinct audio cue, making it easier to keep track of the action even if you can't see everything. In terms of audio design and accessibility, this is where Absolum shines for visually impaired players. The audio feedback is crisp and clear. Each attack and enemy type has its own sound signature. Environmental hazards are telegraphed with unique audio cues, and the soundtrack is incredible. While there aren't a ton of dedicated accessibility features like narration or high contrast modes yet, the strong audio and simple controls make the game much more approachable than most beat 'em ups. As for the roguelite progression and replay value, every run in Absalom is different thanks to branching paths and randomized upgrades. You'll collect permanent upgrades between runs, so there's always a sense of progress, even after a tough loss. Every character's skill tree lets you customize your playstyle, and the equipment system means no two runs are ever feel the same. In terms of visuals, the hand has a hand drawn art style, and honestly, it looks stunning, with smooth animations and vibrant fantasy settings. The UI is clean and mostly readable, but I'd love to see larger text and more contrast options in future updates for better accessibility. Now, let's talk about co op and multiplayer, which is great because Absalom supports both local and online co op for two players. Enemies definitely have more health during co op and multiplayer, but the game even has combo moves that are more satisfying with a partner. The game runs smooth on PC, PlayStation, and Switch with quick load times and a steady frame rate, even in the middle of chaotic brawls. I didn't encounter any major bugs or crashes during my playthrough. Now, according to the developer, you can rush the game in about 6 hours, but if you really want to take your time with it, you can do it in about 20 or so, do all the quests and everything. Now, like I said before, I'm not very proficient at the game and I haven't finished it, but I can still very much recommend it. Absalom is a fantastic blend of old school beat 'em up action and modern roguelite design. The combo is satisfying, the progression is addictive, and the audio design makes it surprisingly accessible for low vision gamers. To recap some of the pros and cons, the pros would be excellent audio cues and soundtrack, simple but deep combat, great for co op options, satisfying roguelite progression. As for the cons, we have limited accessibility settings, some UI elements could be bigger and bolder, and occasional visual clutter in busy fights. So, with all that being said, I am going to give Absalom an 8.5 out of 10, a definite must play for fans of beat 'em ups and roguelites, and a solid choice for gamers who rely on sound. One thing I'll say is I've always liked roguelites, however, I never gave them a ton of attention, but after playing almost 200 hours in Night Rain, I'll be definitely giving this genre a lot more attention, and especially since this is a old-fashioned beat 'em up, it definitely grabbed my attention right away, and I was not disappointed whatsoever. Price of the game is $24.99, and I think this is a perfect price, worth every penny in my opinion. So that is going to do it for my review of Absolum. I hope this helped you out in making a purchase decision. Have you guys had your eye on this? Is it on your radar now? Are you going to play? Let me know in the comments what you think, and hopefully you're all doing well. Stay tuned. More coming at you. Take care.